All right, real talk. I wasted years figuring out these life lessons so you don't have to. You get the fast pass, you get the VIP shortcut to wisdom, and all you have to do is chill and listen for 10 minutes. Now, why should you care? Because these are the hard lessons no one teaches you in school. They're not in textbooks, not on motivational posters, and definitely not in those grindset Instagram quotes your friend keeps reposting. If you take these lessons seriously, you can dodge years of struggle. If you ignore them, well, I hope you enjoy the ride. So sit back, relax, and absorb the next 10 minutes. You just might dodge years of regret. Lesson 1. There's this thing about time. It doesn't walk, it sprints. Time is like that one annoying classmate who finishes assignments before you even find out they exist. One moment you're a freshman, awkwardly trying to find your lecture hall. Next thing you know, you're graduating and wondering where the 4 years went. Time isn't kind. It doesn't slow down for your anxiety attacks or pause so you can enjoy a nap. It just keeps going, and every minute spent overthinking or binge-watching trash TV is a minute you never get back. Back in high school, everyone acted like college would be this amazing wonderland of knowledge and opportunity. Newsflash. Sometimes it just feels like one long group project where no one knows what they're doing, including the professor. And speaking of professors, you'll find out that your GPA sometimes depends more on your emotional endurance than your intelligence. You'll be tested on how well you handle burnout, not just on how well you understand ancient Roman poetry. Lesson 2. Let's talk about that sweet lie called happiness. Society will whisper sweet nothings like get good grades, a degree, a job, and you'll be happy. It's nonsense. You can get all those things and still feel like a glitching robot in a broken system. Real joy? It's laughing with your roommate at 2 a.m. while eating cereal straight from the box. It's finishing a paper 5 minutes before the deadline and feeling like a champion. The sad truth? Most people don't care as much as you think. Remember that time you mispronounced a word during your presentation and felt like crawling into a hole? No one else remembers. They're too busy spiraling over their own awkward encounters. You think everyone's watching your every move, but honestly, most people are just focused on themselves. So why not take a risk? Bomb the presentation. Wear the weird shoes. Start the cringe YouTube channel. No one's keeping tabs except you. Failure? It's the uncredited professor in every student's life. You're going to fail a quiz you thought was easy. You'll get ghosted by a study group. You might even fail a whole course because you picked it based on the title and not the content. Welcome to the training ARC. It sucks. You feel dumb, useless, and defeated. But guess what? That's where the growth happens. That's where resilience is born, usually next to a pile of ramen noodle cups and unfinished reading. Lesson 3? Waiting for the perfect time to start that project or apply for that internship. You'll be waiting forever. Perfect timing is a myth, like stress-free finals or affordable textbooks. Things will never be ideal. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time? Right now. Messy action beats perfect procrastination every time. And let's kill another fantasy. No one's coming to save you. Not your parents, not your academic advisor, not even the motivational speaker who charged $100 for a workshop on unlocking your potential. You're on your own in the best and worst way. Your success depends on how badly you want it, not how nicely you ask the universe for it. Intentions are cute. Action is hotter. You can talk all day about your plan to start a side hustle, become a campus leader, or master French. But if you're not doing anything, it's just noise. People respect effort, consistency, those long hours in the library, the sacrifices, not your Google Docs filled with dreams. Put up or shut up. Lesson 4. Let's get into the juicy bit. Friends. Your squad can elevate you or drag you to rock bottom. That friend who constantly skips classes and complains about how school is a scam. Yeah, they'll turn your ambition into apathy real quick. On the flip side, surrounding yourself with goal-getters, doers, thinkers, it changes your mindset. It makes growth contagious. Pick your tribe wisely. Want the ultimate student cheat code? Never stop learning, not just course content. Learn how to budget, cook, network, present, survive heartbreak, balance deadlines, and still find joy. The most successful students are lifelong learners. They don't treat graduation as the end. They treat it as level 2. Lesson 5. Let's talk about perfectionism. You know that feeling when you can't start a project because you want it to be perfect? That's fear dressed up in a tuxedo. Perfectionism is just procrastination in high heels. Your first draft will suck. Your early efforts will be cringeworthy, but that's how you get better. Done is always better than perfect, especially when the deadline was yesterday. Success looks boring. It's not movie montages and grand speeches. It's repeating the same grind daily. Reading dry chapters, editing mind-numbing citations, Asking dumb questions in class because you actually care. It's not glamorous, but it works. Growth is cringe. If you're not embarrassed by your freshman year self, did you even evolve? Growth is realizing you've outgrown your old habits, your old opinions, your old wardrobe choices. That means you're moving, becoming, progressing. So yes, your past self was awkward. Celebrate that. Hard work eats talent for breakfast. That kid who gets straight A's without studying, they crash and burn eventually. Meanwhile, the underdog who pulls all-nighters, rewrites essays, and asks for feedback, they win the long game. Work ethic trumps raw talent when talent starts skipping class. Lesson 6. Learn to rest, not quit. Burnout is real. It's not cute or edgy. You can't pour from an empty cup. So yeah, take the nap, watch the movie, eat the cake, but don't make quitting a habit. Learn to pause, breathe, and bounce back. Grades aren't everything. Shocking, right? That 4.0 GPA won't guarantee a job or happiness. Soft skills matter. Networking matters. Integrity matters. Learn to speak, lead, and adapt. Learn to be someone people want on their team. Learn to fail privately. Not everything needs to be shared online. Sometimes the L is just for you, to process, to learn from. Not everything is content. Romanticize your life a little. Light a candle while studying. Make playlists for every subject. Turn library sessions into aesthetic rituals. Studying doesn't have to suck. Add a little sparkle. Trick your brain into enjoying the grind. Stop comparing. That classmate with the perfect notes and a color-coded planner, they cry too. Behind every put-together student is a pile of stress, doubt, and at least one breakdown over printer issues. Focus on your lane. Lesson 7. Your mental health is more important than a deadline. Always. Your value doesn't fluctuate with your GPA. You're not a failure because you failed one test. You're not worthless because you didn't get the internship. You're allowed to struggle. Ask for help. Go to counseling. Take a break. Enjoy the chaos. You're living in a weird in-between phase where you're not quite a kid, but not fully an adult. It's awkward, confusing, hilarious. Document it. Laugh at it. Don't wish it away. These are the stories you'll tell someday. Use your student discounts. You're broke. Embrace it. Live for the free pizza. Take the awkward surveys for a $5 coupon. Download every discount app. You're in the survival era. Make it count. So that's the syllabus for the real student experience. The messy, ridiculous, beautiful crash course in growing up while juggling deadlines and existential dread. If even one of these lessons saves you some time, sanity, or tears, then good. Mission accomplished. Now go. Study hard, fail gloriously, learn always. And if you want more truth bombs, subscribe, like, and drop a comment below. Share what lesson hit you the hardest. Let's help the next poor student's soul out together.